Welcome to Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics Challenge! This is Trovidel. And we're back! Yes. Now the next battle isn't too much to worry about. So I'm probably going to do this one before doing a little run around, because after the battle here, there's kind of a point of no return for the last couple battles. So I'm going to do this battle, then I'll probably do some running around and get some new monsters for you guys to see. So let's get started. This is my first time using my new gamepad I picked up, so I have to get used to using a controller again. So fortunately this is a no reaction based required game. So alright, this one is an interesting map. I know a lot of the last couple battles I've referred to as interesting, because they are. This one in particular, most of the ground is poisonous. If you end your turn on any of the water spaces and you cannot float, you will be poisoned. So ranged units, very good. Flying units, oh well, floating units are very good. If I could, I'd use both ghosts, because I got a new ghost, but by the nature of the challenge, I'm only allowed to use one, so I'm going to be using a ghost here, because it's one of my few ranged characters. I have Potete again, for his Choco Meteor and Choco Ball. Now, the thing is, a lot of the monsters I have left can't even enter water. Yeah, the cat, the bird, the float ball, the Minotaur, and the dragon cannot enter water. Oh, I'll move you over here, Heen. Heen's going to be very useless in this fight. You'll see that he might not even get in action, because it's going to take him so long to get to a place where he can fight from. Everyone else I'm putting in has some manner of range attack and will actually get to do something. Mustadio is also in this fight, and he will be kicking much butt, because I gave him a new skill, which you will see in action, I'm sure. It's called Seal Evil. We mentioned it a bit when I was working with Wind Falcon, back at the beginning of the chapter. Basically, it's a range attack that can petrify undead. So just one-shot kill. It's one of the only ways you can guarantee that an undead's not going to come back. And most of these enemies are undead. But yeah, you can see all the water areas there, all poisonous. So expect... Well, I'm going to do my best not to stop in the water at all, so I shouldn't have to worry about it, but oh well. This battlefield will get much easier after this chapter, because from then on we will have a gun. At the moment we are gunless. I know Mustadio has a gun, but Ramza does not. He is a gun-using class, but he cannot use a gun. He can't use a gun yet, because they can only buy them in GOG. That guy's a bit weaker. Ghouls tend to have a lot less hit points, but they're more versatile than skeletons. It's 56? 36. Yeah, we're gonna go with Choco Meteor on that one. Ding! Alright. Yes, I know I spam Choco Meteor a lot, because it's that good. Range 5, auto hit, decent damage. You don't get many abilities like that. Alright. So we're going to bring our ghost involved. Last fight that he got in, he did really well. Unfortunately, sleep does not work on these guys. But he is a ranged character who can float, so he's going to be very nice on this map. Let's see. We want to go... there to finish, not finish off, at least really hurt them. Teleport. Very useful skill. If I can take the time to learn it for Ramza, I might, but it's really out of the way for him. Throw Spirit! Ooh! There we go. Now, in this fight on the enemy side, all the skeletons and ghosts all have a ranged attack. The float ball does not. The float ball is useless. The float ball will probably not get a chance to attack anyone, except for maybe Heen if he goes that way. And he won't last very long. My float ball, on the other hand, is not useless. It has a ranged attack with lots of specials involved to it, so expect to see that being used for sure. 1, 2, 3. I can't use Threaten, and I only have offensive... I'm going to go after this guy. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to use some offensive talk skill. Threaten lowers the brave of my enemy, which makes them do less damage. 95% chance, wow. Minus 20 brave. I'm going to try to work on that guy with both my leader and my float ball to see if I can get him to turn into a chicken, so you can actually see it happen. Dodge! Yes, another thing about ghosts, they have a very good evasion from the front. It's right up there with the cats for how good it is from the front. No monsters have side evasion, by the way. That is only humans with shields and mantles have stuff from the side, and only humans with mantles have evasion from the back. This goes with all monsters. Alright, and we're going to use Look of Fright with this guy. How many brave does he have, by the way? 32. So if this hits, he'll be down to 22. Look of Fright. Ooh. Minus 10 brave. So we're definitely going to see a chicken in this fight, which would be awesome. And Mustadio is going to petrify... Oh, kill him. Okay, good. Kill him. Bing. Mustadio is awesome, as I've said many times. Alright. I want to keep him alive, because we're using him as an experiment. Experimentation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to leave the ghost alive over there, so he can actually do something this fight. So I'm going to pick on that skeleton. Choco Meteor! Alright. He's going to go in the water to attack the ghost with Aqua Soul. And he took that one. Oh, he's blinking. That's one of the weird glitches I have going on with this emulator, I don't know. But they tend to blink blue. Ooh, ow, this is going to hurt. Oh, it's raining, that's why. Normally those Thunder Souls and stuff don't do a lot of damage. During the rainstorm, lightning attacks are increased. So, yes, it does a lot of damage. So Stake Off does 40 with a 74% chance to hit. Wave Around, I think, is auto-hitting. 50. Wave Around! Bing. 40 damage. With a counter. Alright. He has a movement of 4, he can go beyond that, but then he has a chance of his teleport failing. So I try not to go above 4. I might usually risk 5 on a, general, that's the most I'll usually risk on just an average move, unless I'm really trying to get somewhere. Because every space beyond your movement rate, you have a cumulative 10% chance of failing. So... Alright, let's go there. Teleport! Probably should have teleported somewhere else, but... Oh, auto hit. Nice. Bang. I cannot heal my ghost, because he is undead. But I shouldn't have too much to worry about this fight. Even if he goes down, I should be able to finish off all of the baddies before anything happens. 1, 2, 3. Over there. Now, I do have item. I could auto-kill these guys if I wanted to by throwing Phoenix Downs at them. Just like any good Final Fantasy game. You can, heal undead to kill them. But I want the monsters to be getting experience points, because... There we go. Chicken! Undead chicken! Yeah, purple is undead for anything that isn't normally undead. That's the status color that shows they're undead. Oh! You didn't see that. Alright, on my screensaver kicking in, this will be the end of this section. Next time, more swamp battle. I guess I'll wait for these guys to finish their movements, though. And Mustadio I can't control either. Come on, we're on a time limit, guys. Petrify. Oh, you might see this at the end of battle. Bing! Petrify. There you go, you got to see it. Alright. Later, everybody.